Hi, good morning. This is Charmed Message from Heaven. My name is Shaun,
And I'm Lori.
and we're both psychic mediums that come here once a week to give messages, to give updates on what's going on around here, and to give free readings.
Yeah, get ready.
Get ready. So this week we're excited. We have the Belmore Street Fair
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. We'll have a tent up and tables. I'll be doing balloons. We'll be doing readings. We're going to have an art thing for the kids. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, even for the adults.
Yes.
Almost like a sip and paint, but you could pick a couple different things and she's going to guide you.
We're also going to have a manifestation table.
Yes.
Where you could actually create your own. What would you call them, spell jars? I don't know.
Yeah, I call them like a spell jar, a prayer jar, a manifestation jar. So we have all the ingredients, that go into making your own. And I in the shop, I have like on the side what each thing means.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for, say, protection, right, you want to put in salt, maybe rosemary. If you're looking for love, maybe you want to put in some rose quartz. But we have that all there, and it's really cool because it could be for you, or you can make it for somebody else and give it to them as a gift.
But if you're around, stop by. There's lots of vendors, lots of food.
Yeah, the pickle guy is here. I love him.
I missed him last year, and I'm so angry. I'll get him again this year.
And I don't think it's Pickle Me Pete, because I love him, and he's this other guy, I want to say, in Farmingdale, where they make their own pickles. But this is the other pickle guy, and he has, the pickle wagon, and he comes, and
that's cool.
It's just the best pickles ever. The line is usually pretty down the block for that. But yeah, they close down the whole street from the Sunrise Highway, the train station, all the way down Bedford, up to the movie theater. So
Very
our
cool.
Booth is right in front of the shop. You can come see us outside, and we'll also be inside.
We're everywhere.
We are everywhere.
So we're excited for that. Tonight's the moon circle for the new moon, right?
Yes, yeah. Tonight is the new moon circle at 8 o'clock. So I know we have a bunch of people coming to that. I could always squeeze in an extra chair or two if you want to come. Let me know. You could text us or message us. Anything else this week?
Just checking now.
Oh, on Thursday I'm doing a sound bowl
Yeah.
meditation at 10 o'clock.
That's correct.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. So just if you want to come, if you need some relaxing, you want some Reiki, in like a group setting, $25, 10 a.m. I'll do a little guided meditation with the sound bowls. It's really nice to just relax and, I guess get ready for the weekend.
Yeah. And next week, before our next show, it will be the first day of autumn.
Yes, that is the equinox.
Yes.
The fall equinox. So it's the same amount of light hours as it is dark hours. And the sad part is it's going to be getting darker earlier.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but also time for renewal and rest, recovery, which we all need. I'm doing something on that day also. I think it's in the evening, but I'm going to do a journal class for the fall equinox.
Yes, that is a 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yeah. You'll get a little journal, and we'll go over some prompts.
As psychics, we have no memory, so I took a picture of the calendar.
I do the same thing. I remember some things, and some things right out the window. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch. That's what I tell people.
But we always start with our reading for the collective.
Yes.
Got words down this time.
Good. Words right. Yes. Okay. Collective reading today. I'm going to use my psychic deck. I go back and forth. This one's more like an oracle deck. But let's see. So today is September 16th. How did we get there already? I don't know.
I don't know. We're halfway.
One of them already fell. Hold on. This one's probably important.
Yeah, when they fly out of her deck, it usually means
I like that one. Okay. We'll go see.
And I do see someone is on hold. Is it Lily? Stay there. We will pick you first as soon as we're getting to the readings.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the reading for today is pretty interesting. The one that fell out is Firm Foundation. So, can you see that one? There we go. This one always reminds me that, no matter what you're going through, you still have a firm foundation. You still have your feet on the ground. You're still protected. Um, so remember that. I feel like it's also saying you're not going anywhere. You're firm, you're set where you are. Then we got the shadow, we got sacrifice, and then triumph. And I read them all like that as you're going to have to do some shadow work. You're going to have to work on yourself. You're going to have to let go of the negative, embrace the positive, but really just come to a agreement with yourself that you need balance to go forward. And it's okay to not be perfect. Nobody is. There's some sacrifices you're going to have to make. It might be something that you really enjoy doing that is no longer for your higher good. It might be letting go of some friends or people that you have history with or nostalgia with, but they're also no good for you. I think it's about evaluating what can you sacrifice for your highest good. What should you be letting go of in order for you to lead a happier life?
Right. What's holding you down?
And then you get triumph.
Yeah.
So you will be successful. You will have that triumph. It's just about balance. I think it's about finding what makes you really happy, letting go of things that maybe you're still holding on to that aren't making you happy. And at the end of the day, I think it's remembering that you're safe and protected. You still have that firm foundation, you're still grounded, and nobody can take that away from you.
Very cool. I like that.
What's your message of the day, Shaun?
Now, it's interesting. I always tell people I was not religious at all. I didn't believe in angels. I didn't believe in the afterlife. So I was like so opposite of religious.
Very Catholic.
Obviously, through my life, I started speaking to people that passed. Then I started speaking to angels and archangels. And now religious beings are coming through to me. And it doesn't matter what you believe in, whether you're Jewish, Muslim, it doesn't matter. Because I already have some high spirits teaching me Hebrew, which apparently is a sacred language from the past. But today's message was nothing specific. It was most of you want the same thing, peace and harmony. But many try to get it by using anger, violence, and fear. This only brings more separation and anger. Go back to the basics. Let love, hope, and kindness bring people together. And then they threw this at the end. That. Blessed be thy name.
Interesting.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that meant. But yeah, so it's really...
Do you know who you channeled that from?
I felt it from Jesus.
From Jesus.
So, and like I said, it doesn't matter if you believe in Christianity, Judaism, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy.
Yeah, higher energy.
That, a high energy, yeah.
Or just a good, loving energy.
Exactly.
I seen just throughout all my years of meeting so many people and reading for so many different walks of life and different religions. Yeah. If it's not Jesus, it's somebody else. It's another person. It's another energy, entity, whatever, that is just exuding love and wholesomeness and caring and kindness. And I think that's what we all use. That is universal.
Well, like I said to someone once, what they told me above is most of these energies, let's call them that, throughout different religions are the same energy.
Yes.
We just call it different things. It might present to us differently to make us more comfortable. Mm-hmm. But it's all the same energy or being, however you want to say it.
Yeah. It's however we feel comfortable seeing them and viewing them. Yeah. So whether it be Jesus or a goddess or a god or whatever, that, they're all really the same energy.
Yeah.
Which is cool and amazing. And I feel like that's also what connects us all.
Absolutely. So yeah, just especially these times, try to come from a place of love, a place of hope.
Yeah.
And, everyone, even when bad things happen, everyone's upset about it, but they retaliate. They come back with anger. Let's try the other way. It works a lot better.
Yeah. I always tell my kids, kindness is free.
and
Um,
freeing.
it is. And you don't have to like a certain situation, person, place, or thing. But if you approach the event, the person with kindness, I think that's all that matters,
Yeah.
you know? And I do just want to bring up this that, you know, especially the people here in New York, I know everybody felt it all over the place, but New York, especially tri state area, Long Island, was hit very hard by 9/11. And if you could remember the weeks after that, we came together as such a collective. It was beautiful. The love and the kindness that people had for each other. I mean, I feel like I haven't felt that ever since then. What about you?
I agree.
It was a beautiful energy just to have that loving, caring community outpouring love that we all had for each other in that time, after helping each other. And I think that is amazing. I know we had it. I know we could have it still. It's still there. It didn't matter what religion you were from, age, sex, none of that mattered.
No.
Everybody was just sending love to each other, and you could feel it in the air. You could literally feel that universal love and helping in the air. And it was magical.
I agree. So this week we picked a specific rock, crystal. Sorry.
Don't call my crystals rocks.
I know they're not. It's my fault.
So we pink tourmaline. This one's cute. It's kind of in the shape of a heart. But this is it's the stone of love, okay? And that's why I picked it for universal love. But it's the stone of love and compassion, emotional healing. It helps to calm emotions during times of distress, and it's great to carry on you all the time. Pink tourmaline also brings the rays of determination and caring. It's soothing and calming vibrations, helps you to release anger and resentment.
I'm sorry.
But it's the stone of love.
Wendy and Victoria, I'm sorry I didn't see your message. I just posted the link. So you can just click that if you want to call in.
Oh, yes.
That was my fault. I wasn't watching the comments.
And we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it on TikTok. We're working on that.
TikTok gave me a problem, but I'm trying to figure that out.
We thought, we could. One day we will.
Instagram, I think we have to do separately because it's a big delay between the two systems.
Yeah. But that's it. That's our spiel today. So be kind. Everybody has the ability to tap into that universal love and to share it with each other. And if we could all do that, we'll all be better.
Absolutely.
Now do it.
Do it.
But we do have some time today to do some personal readings.
Absolutely.
So whoever wants to click the link, you'll get in key.
Someone clicked in, they clicked out again. So if you click in, we'll get to you.
Yeah, and there was a Sam in there before too when we joined. If you want to come back on.
Yeah. But we're gonna start with I apologize for saying this wrong. Is it Lily or? Hi, how are you today?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Name.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? It's Dion.
Oh,
hey, how are you?
That's funny.
Well,
I felt like who it was, but you had a different name, yeah.
I'm like, it's Lily or Lili or. How are you today?
I'm okay. So the move fell through.
Oh.
And I'm back where I was, but I'm okay with it actually, because what I did was when I unpacked last week, I just made my apartment different. I know I'm still not going to stay here forever, but I made it different. Yeah, I had to change the energy so I wasn't like hating it, because the reality is I'm here. So my plan is, of course, to move on, but I have to just deal with what I'm dealt. So I'm here.
That's beautiful, though.
Remind me what state you're in again?
North Catalaki.
And the move was to just a different part of North Carolina?
Yes, it was for a different apartment, and the weird thing is the price went up in the 11th hour, like 3 times as much rent. And I was like, this is pretty shady. Well, Lori did say that the apartment was going to be more expensive. You weren't kidding.
Yeah.
It went
Sorry,
from
I know, but I can't unsee things.
$800 a month to $2,300 a month.
Oh my God.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, if at this point nothing surprises me because I was like, no, I mean it wasn't like I was drunk or anything. I was like that happened to me stone cold sober.
That's
Yeah, that's crazy. But I honestly feel like it's because you're not supposed to be there. I think if it would have stayed the same, maybe it just feels like wrong place, wrong time. And that's why I think you got bounced out of it or it went up so ridiculously high. Why do I keep on feeling like you're going to move out of state or you're supposed to be moving out of state?
So you said that before,
Mm.
and that's what I was hoping to do. But then I had such issues with the landlord that I took an opportunity to apply for an apartment here because I was like, at least I could do that. But you know what? If there's noise on the outside, it's because there's noise on the inside. So what I
Right.
did was for the past week, I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to nobody. Just basically like I'm alive, but I'm working on myself, so don't bother me. And
Right.
a lot of clarity came through and, I just have to be open to whatever spirit does next and just trust the process, but get back to work because I got this project that I'm working on that I'm hoping will bring that gainful employment so I can see. The thing is I'm on Section 8 because I'm on disability.
Yeah.
right.
So
Now,
that's
can
why
you take that with you to a different state or no?
I'd like to not. I mean, shout out to the ones who can handle it, but I'd like to get back into like, if I rented my own apartment and paid out of my own money, people would be also working. And, the problem here is there's people that don't work, so they have a lot of time on their hands.
Mm.
So they're
Yeah.
in my business.
I got you.
So I'd like
So
to get a job and then pay my own way and not have to worry about this.
Yeah.
so do you have a specific question to that we can help answer?
I do have a question. My question is this. There's a person, a follower of mine that I befriended. But the more that I think about it and the more I hone in on my gifts, I'm wondering if it was one of those people that was paid to get insider information on me. So I want to find out if you can tell me if they're like not a Hollywood handler, but maybe an espionage.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I don't know. I do get like a reason to put my guard up with them.
Uh-huh.
I don't necessarily know if it goes as deep as that or as controlled as that, but there's something not super alarming, like be worried now, cut them off at all costs. But I don't know. I don't like the way that they're going about things, and I do feel like they are like fishing. Like what else are they looking for? Why are they so nosy and involved? I don't know. There's something about them that I can't put my finger on, but I don't trust them. So I think your intuition there is on point. I also feel like thinking about it, the timing that they came in, like something was off. So
well, they came in with the Aaron story.
Okay.
And that has a huge issue around it, as we all know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I would keep them close, but at arm's distance. Don't divulge too much personal stuff, but don't also let them know that you have this weird feeling. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Almost act as if you're the spy now.
Okay. Very good.
And I don't know if I've said this in the past, but I just like loudly in my ears, I just keep on hearing she's going to Vegas. She's going to Vegas.
I did not unpack everything once again.
That's fun.
So, I mean, is it going to be like a permanent move? I'm taking all my stuff with me?
I think so, because I feel like that's why you were halted from filing or signing this new lease, and I feel like I see boxes and moving trucks, and like, we're out of here.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll take it. From your lips to God's ears. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you getting to?
No, the Angels are pretty much telling me they've been kind of pushing your focus in one direction. You've been kind of leaning away from it, so they just want you to stay focused on what you want and go through with it. Take the leap of faith. And I don't know what they're talking about, but they're like almost like they show you the way to go, and you're like, yeah, all about that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to go that way. They're saying you're doing things the hard way, and they're trying to give you the easier way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I apologize for that because I don't mean to get in my own way.
Oh no,
it happens.
Absolutely,
it happens. Sometimes we have to learn that way in order to keep it from going forward.
It's weird because I have a pink tourmaline exactly like the one that you showed. It's in the shape of the heart and everything.
Yeah.
And, yep, I have the same one. And this morning I said to myself as I was waiting for your show to start, I said, I wonder if they're going to tell me I'm getting in my own way. Because I kind of feel like I am sometimes. And I don't want to. Like, I know the next thing I need to do, I know is that project. But I was waiting until I moved. And so now that's over. So it's on my to-do list right after this today. So it will be, I have the outline started. The point is yes, I'm getting it started. But at the same time, with the rebuilding of the foundations, I did want to see, okay, if I didn't get to where I wanted to go, why was that? So I had to look around at the people. That goes back to her cards this morning. It's just also the people around you matter too. So I had to do an evaluation from there. The foundation starts from the bottom up, right? Because our one true home is our soul inside our body. It's not the foundations of the earth, of like these buildings.
Right. And if you're not happy where you are, maybe it is the place energetically. Do you know what I mean? North Carolina, the Carolinas, I don't think they're for you.
But I also think it's great that you realize you're not moving, so you decided to change things at your house. So it's like making the best of what you got at the moment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just starting over from square one and not even fighting it, nothing, just accepting it and moving on. It wasn't like I didn't even spend 2 days sulking. I was like, listen, this is what it is. You're going to move on from here. Just deal with it. Stay in the now. Keep going. Because anytime. Yeah, I finally realized that holding on to the past didn't allow me to be in the present nor the future. So what was I doing there?
That's perfect.
You see? And that's probably what you had to learn.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
But we will keep talking, Deanna.
Yeah, we're sending you good luck and well wishes. Keep us posted. Call back in next week.
Thank you. Take it easy.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
See, we have a Wendy next.
Wendy? How are you today, Wendy?
Oh, hang on. Let me switch my camera.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
Where are you calling in from? You're local, right?
Yeah, Long Island, Long Beach. I keep trying to get into you guys, and it's just always challenging.
One day. One day.
You have a specific question. What is going on in your house right now? You are like a tornado in your head.
My father just passed away a few days ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
the tornado. It is a tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did get though like a burst of white light though. So that for me is peace and calming and just I keep on hearing I didn't give up. I just wanted my peace. And that's what he wants you to know. Because he does show me like say fighting, but like hanging on, and then just wanting peace and calm. And but it does feel like like explosive and everything all at once. And then I get this big burst of white light, like, I got my peace. And he wants you to know that.
Yeah, I believe that. And like so my father and my dog were very close, right? We
No.
used to call them ET and Elliot because they were so connected. In fact, they broke their hip in the same spot in the same place, like
Oh
same
my
side,
lord.
right?
Those are
Not at the
like
same time.
genuinely soulmates. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Usually when
always
you
said
hear each
like
other like that.
I always said like if something happens to her, it it will be him too. And I unfortunately had to put her to sleep. And he went in the hospital a week later, and that both gone within a month. So in my
Ugh.
heart, I know they're together. I feel it, I see it.
Um, 100%. I really do get like, it's funny, but it's not like a soulmate energy with the two of
Mm.
them. They were like paired to be here to help each other. So that to
Yeah.
me, validates the connection for you. And I even got the destiny card that tells me that it was, their destiny to be together. That was their connection.
Yep.
I got new beginnings. Feel like it's for both of them, shutting the one door on this earth, if you will, but being able to be free and at peace in the light. And then I got the fertility card, which is, I'm going to say growing, growing abundance. I think it's even saying like their energy is still with you. And I think that part's never going to leave you. But I do get that they are together on the other side.
I think so. When she passed, the next day I had to travel for work, and I was like, just crying, 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 crying on the plane. And it was an early morning flight, so all the windows were down on the plane. And I was listening to a song and I was crying. And all of a sudden, it was amazing. I'd love to send you guys the picture. I opened the shade. I'm always looking at clouds and stuff, and this
Yeah.
cloud appeared. It was her. It looks like her. It's
Oh,
shaped like her. It's shaped like her
Yep.
head. And I knew it was just my sign, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. They
absolutely.
know, especially when they know that you're connected and that you could tap in, they could give you signs very quick and very real.
Now,
Yeah.
your dad mentally, he was there till the end, right? Because
No, not really.
he's going to a craniotomy. I don't know what that.
Craniotomy
Yeah,
is,
like they had to
Oh,
like remove his brain.
oh,
well, that would make sense. He was very confused in the end, so maybe that's
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
And did your dog love the boxes things came in, like cardboard boxes?
No, but my dad let me my dad had this fixation with boxes. Like
Oh, thank you.
he had to like cut them down and break them apart, and
oh, that's
like
funny.
they all had to fit in the recycling bin, so he would cut them and smush them. So I feel like that's maybe what you're seeing.
That's funny. I thought it was for the dog. It's for the dad.
That
Can't believe you
is
said
funny.
that. Can't believe you
Oh,
said that. It's pretty crazy.
Obsession. Yeah.
It was an obsession. It was a total obsession with these boxes.
oh.
So
Sorry. He's when they get emotional, I feel it. Yeah. Right. It's a lilac or lavender. He's throwing out a flower, a specific flower.
Um, that I don't know.
Like maybe it was lavender. They were trying to calm him down with like a flower scent. That might be something in the back of your head. That's fine. But
it's interesting because even if you see your shadow behind you, it looks like more masculine than feminine. And I feel like it's showing you like he's literally right behind
mm,
you.
Right here, right?
Yeah. And I think the lavender is like maybe not the scent, maybe it's like the little purple flowers.
What's what I'm
If
saying?
that's like in the room that he was in or
Well,
something that you
I
have of his.
a friend of mine gave me but I'm looking at them now. They're like lavender looking roses.
Yeah. I see
Okay.
like the purpley flowers.
Sometimes they show this stuff just to let you know they're still around
Yeah.
and they're still watching.
Literally behind you.
Literally.
Well, and on the floor next to me, when you talk about chaos, I was like making picture boards till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's like a bomb went off in here.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Do you have like glue on your fingers?
Yeah.
Probably tape and marker.
Because I was wondering what that was for. He kept going to me like something like are stuck on our fingers. I'm like, what is that for? But that makes sense with the vision board.
Well, that would be funny because my dad would be the type that if you like had something on your shirt or your tag was showing, your
Right.
bra strap was like he would be the one to be like, "What's that? What's that?" and point that out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he would definitely
So
be
he's
like,
still
"Tell
doing
her to
it
wash
from
her
the other
hands." I believe it.
But it's funny when you first came on. I saw a tornado in your brain, but he's talking about you, about like you being the rock, holding people together,
Yeah,
and he wants to thank you for that. I think he's referring to family, but he wants to
yeah,
thank you for keeping everyone together, especially now.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, I guess you were a brother. Was he not around?
No, he lives out of state.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, well, he's saying he really wasn't around. Don't like anyone to say rude, but yeah.
Yeah,
But
he'll
he
be
thanks
he'll
you,
be here.
and he literally said, "Now I got you." Like he's gonna watch over you. It's my turn.
Okay.
And show me something about the picture of him in the green shirt. That's like his favorite one. He's like, use that one.
Oh my God, the picture we chose for his obituary, he's wearing a green shirt.
Yeah.
Aw,
He likes that one. So there's your
he's
approval for
confirming
it.
it.
And just something else with the fingers. I feel like this is when he was passing because he is thanking you for letting him go. He said that you told him he was allowed to go, that he was allowed to leave. And I kind of see like the like fingertips like grasping and then like just leaving. So I don't know if you were holding his hand or the last time you did feel like you touched him, you like let go of him like easily. Does that make sense?
I always like, he was in like a hospice
Okay.
and in the end. So, we all would like hold his hands, rub his
Well,
hands, that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah. And
I
I
just
just
have one
get like
one
this
question.
gentleness of
go
that.
ahead.
Yeah, we all of us. Um just and I know you have to go. Just if there's any guidance on what you see, they would have been my parents would my mom is still here, would have been married 61 years next week. Um what you see for her and I. Just a quick,
Sure.
something.
So I mean, it's interesting because the card actually that came up is spiritual strength. And I do feel like maybe part of this journey at this time for you guys, especially for you and your mom, is going to be finding some more of that spiritual strength, whether it's going to a church or a group or some type of community center
Mhm.
where you are sharing. And I just feel like being more uplifting to each other, and helping each other, but with the help of like a community. But I feel like that's maybe something to look into if you don't already go. Maybe there's something close by you, but I think that's going to be like for a good step in the right direction.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I have a little more time on my hands now, so I will be back for some of the new moon Reiki and all that fun stuff. And we spoke once before. I've called you guys a few times, but definitely want to learn Reiki. So
Oh,
now I have more
Awesome.
time to come in.
yeah, come in,
So
and that
thank
would
you
be great to
guys.
share with your mom too. If she wants to learn, or if you learn it and then you share it with her.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Thank you
Well, we're
guys
sorry to
so
hear your
much.
loss.
I really
We're sending you
yes.
prayers and healing.
thank you.
Thank
We'll
you. Have a
talk to you
great
Okay.
soon,
day.
Wendy. Bye.
Bye. All right. It looks like we got Amy.
Dana and then Jen.
All right. Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm pretty good today. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Good. Um, I have been on with you multiple times, if you remember me, with my angel Michael, um, who had passed. He comes through pretty funny, but I
Oh,
feel like he is around me so much that like every song that comes on, everywhere I go, and it's almost starting to feel overwhelming sometimes and super, super real. Like when I was having dinner last night, it was almost like, wow, I remember him sitting across from me. So like the reality is I'm remembering things so real as this grief is lifting. Um, but it's so consistent. It's almost like scaring me in a way.
times when we are grieving, it's steps, and we could be grieving and not understanding that they're physically not here anymore because of all the memories, and we don't want them. We don't want that to be true, right? So I think the more that we come to terms with reality and what's happening at the time now that we're in, and it gets more and more real, and we're tapping in and getting more and more connected, it becomes more and more intense. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like also people are coming into my life and I'm wondering like, wow, was that an angel? Like, why did I just meet those people and then poof, they're gone?
100%. But here's the cool thing. Now that you're in this stage and you are at this point, you're understanding how real energy is, how real we never really leave.
Mm.
And at the same point, you're validating in real time when angels are with you or being sent to you, when you're getting um, manifestations or things that you've been asking for. So the more you're on the same page as this is real, I'm getting it, the more and quicker and faster you can manifest stuff.
Okay. So use that to manifest other things.
100%.
Absolutely.
And to remember to keep your thoughts positive, because you don't want to manifest negative, right?
Right.
Well, the
Right.
first thing that happened, Susie came in. He messed with our computer here.
Yeah.
Pardon?
First
Oh,
thing,
yes.
our video went down. Our thing, like we couldn't see anything, but you were there.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. Second thing is, he says he's always with you, but he's trying to give you the energy to move forward.
He's given me a lot of it.
Yeah, no, a lot. Like it's pretty much almost like you guys were on a tandem bicycle of going together, and now he's trying to teach you how to ride alone.
Mm.
Okay.
But you'll always be his rose.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. It's intense, but communicate with him more,
Yeah.
because now that you're so tapped in and tuned in and it's so real, you could really communicate with him more, talk to him more, ask him for more things, ask him for specific signs.
And he says he's going by what you say. If you want more of it, he'll bring more. If you want less of it, he'll bring. It's up to you.
Is it a way of him trying to help me continue to move forward?
100%.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's literally,
Ugh.
he's your cheerleader now. He's trying to push you go forward to find your happiness.
Yeah, he keeps on saying he wants you to find life enjoyable.
I'm trying to find balance and not disregard him.
No, that's what he's saying though. He's like,
Yeah.
he wants you to move on and go be happy.
Yeah, he wants you to find things enjoyable. That's what he's saying.
Are you writing about him?
I wrote poetry while he was ill. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote a lot of grief poetry, and
Okay.
I'm going to a conference this week, and I was contemplating whether I was going to take it with me.
Bring it with you.
Yes,
I hear you like reading it out loud to groups of people.
that's why he brought it up. He wants you to show people because you got that fire in your heart. He said.
I do.
Yeah, and
he wants other people to see that.
I don't know if you're gonna lead like seminars or grief groups, but I see you literally like reading it out loud to people.
I've thought about getting an editor to help print it because it's very tough for me to go back and read.
Of course. And I think you should, and I think you will. But I see people even holding, if it's the book or maybe it's even just a printout, whatever it is you're giving out of it, and they're like holding it to their heart and they keep on telling you how near and dear it is to them, and they're like thanking you for helping it to make sense, like verbally.
Are you on a special diet, like what you eat?
I met with a trainer last night to try and get back on track.
Oh, okay. Because he's like, just be happy, just do what you want, but it's good that you want to get back in.
Yeah, I was pretty set. I've always been active, but less active when I was always at the hospital and taking care of him. And
I gotcha.
And traveling. So
yeah, but like I said, he's just pushing to move you forward, and for you to get what you like.
And with the new moon to release all those other things.
Yeah, well, full moon is really more about releasing. Yeah. The new moon is more about like new intentions, new manifestations. Of course, you still want to release before you set them, but focus more on what you want to do, what you want to bring in for the new moon.
Okay.
What newness you want.
Okay. I know he's been encouraging me to get rid of our old car, but now the car has a problem. Did he happen to do that?
Yeah, because if he didn't, you would keep on keeping it.
That's funny.
Now is the perfect timing. You need a car, you need a different car.
We do have to go to the next person, but please keep calling in. We love speaking to you.
It was great to see you. Thank you for your time.
We're sending you love and light. We'll talk to you soon, hon.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, we got
Dana and then Jen.
Dana and Jen, we will get to you. Hi, Dana. How are you?
Okay. How are you?
Good.
Hello.
So I'm calling because I spoke to you guys about 4 weeks back, and you had mentioned that I wouldn't be getting a job until the fall. And as we're getting closer to the fall, I want to know if you still see that, because I'm just coasting on the wave of hope, frustration, and desperation. And I'm just sick of myself and this whole situation.
How are things going with that part-time job?
The same as, it's fine. It's the same as the last time.
I do feel like though, and not maybe energetic wise that it's getting better, but I feel like there's more money coming in from it. So I don't know if you're doing more hours or you're getting paid more, better tips, but I do feel like there's more money in there for now.
I suppose we'll see. It's supposed to pick up with the holidays coming around. So we'll see. I just don't know.
Okay. I know you do HR or recruiting, but is there anything in the terms of or like where your title could be something communications? Communication something?
I suppose so. I mean, I'm not ruling anything out. I'm open-minded.
Okay.
And I mean, 100% my job is communication.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
the title I was getting. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
um, I feel like there's a lot of like anger growing inside you,
Yes.
and I don't know if that's coming outwards to people, but they're trying to like don't burn your bridges kind of thing.
Yep.
And it's funny because as I said that, the first thing I got was Seven to Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. But then I saw the success. Literally, that's what it says. Success coming. So basically, they want you just to cool it off a little bit, almost like try to relax, try to calm down a little bit, because you're gonna get a better position in that state of mind.
Yes, that makes sense.
So this has been going on for a year. So I'm going to hit the 1 year mark in November. And so the anger is internal. It's definitely not coming out externally, for sure. When I talk to friends and family, I'll talk about the anger that I feel, but it's
Right.
not coming out on interviews or through that communication. How much longer do I have to wait? It's a year already, and then it's been a decade long of having to repeat this cycle yearly.
Interviewing thing, yeah.
It's funny they're laughing because they're like you're right on the edge.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're laughing, they're smiling because you're right on the edge. Like you're just about to get this job.
Okay. What else are you seeing?
I got the fertility card that tells me, growth is there, abundance is there, it's happening. I got the moving on card. And I think this is maybe connected with Shaun's, like letting go of negativity and looking forward to the future. Now, in the picture, it looks like there's leaves falling, but it looks like money too. So we're going to say, make it rain. And then we get choose wisely. That tells me you are going to have multiple opportunities presented to you. I even like the birds on top. They're not doves, but I do get like a peace of mind from them. I like the two, some type of agreement happening also, but I do feel like you're going to have multiple options. And even on this card, it feels like it's now. I get a very present, a very now feeling.
Yeah, because it turned into fall, and the fall is actually next week.
Yeah. It starts on the 22nd. September 22nd.
And this is weird. I don't know if did you speak to someone named April? They're showing me April as like a word, not the month.
I just recently interviewed with a person named Andrea.
Okay. Because they're showing me that's going to lead to success.
It's interesting because I was hearing an A before too. So maybe that is.
I definitely saw the A name. That person's it's gonna be a good thing, like a successful thing.
Okay.
Are they in a multi-story building?
That I don't know.
Okay. Just curious. I saw that. That's why. But they're like just holding in there a little bit longer.
But they're like different locations?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Multiple positions. Yeah, because I was seeing like a building, but then I was seeing something else here, something else there. I don't think you're going to need to be in the building all the time.
But just keep your hopes high because this A name is supposed to going to work out.
And I do see getting another interview with them. I feel like before you get on the call with them or go to meet them, try to ground yourself, try to do like a meditation beforehand to not only get rid of your nerves, but also to center your energy. And of course, I'm sure when you interview, you're not coming off negative, but it doesn't have to mean the way you're talking. It could just be your energy. Your vibes sometimes subconsciously give off that extra, I'm going to say anxiety or friction, and people pick up on that. Even if they don't pick up on it in body language or tone, like I'm saying, they might pick up on it as something's off. So just keep that in mind. Maybe try to do a little grounding and reset before you go for the second interview.
That second interview is going to be on Friday.
Ah, very good. So you're going to meditate and ground before.
I was going to say you're going to know something within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to what, Shaun?
You're going to know something within the next 2 weeks. Good things.
Good things. Okay.
And you could wear like a white shirt or a white top. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's for lighter energy, maybe it's for more positivity, but I was seeing like a light or white shirt.
Okay. And is this something that's gonna hold me over until I find something else? Or, and the reason why I asked the question is because in terms of salary, this is another pay cut. And it's an extremely large pay cut. But I've got to do what I got to do, and I need to work.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I think you're gonna find a harmony there until you want to move forward. You actually got the harmony card, and then we get the positive movement forward card. So yeah, I think it's gonna hold you over, and it might be more money than you're thinking.
Yeah, I have a feeling because they're talking about almost like it blooming into something bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but please call us next week. Let us know how the interview went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly will. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm sending you love and light.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Don't mind the electric saw that's going on in the background. They're still working on the next door store that's opening up.
Let's take Jen, and then we'll cut it.
Yes, Jen, how are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello, welcome.
I'm very nervous. My heart is beating very fast. I don't know why I'm nervous, but there's a lot of stuff going on in my life now that I'm excited about, and I'm hoping that it's a forever.
Okay. And where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Massapequa right now. I'm at work, actually.
All right, so this is for Jen. Oh, I actually had one card that fell out. I like it. And today is the 16th.
And I'm wondering if my mom is the one. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was getting like all these goosebumps. So I definitely feel like I always get goosebumps when it's a yes or synergy, timing's right. So I do feel like this is a yes time for you, a heightened time, things kind of just falling into place. Synergy. I'm thinking of like a lot of synergy. And I get prosperity begins, which is cool. I mean, it's like a seed is planted. There's some type of connection. There's growth. There's fruit. I like it. I feel like, yes, whatever it is that's going on, I get a yes. I get things prospering and growth. And I do think they were divinely sent from your mom. Do you feel like she sends you a lot of butterflies all the time?
Lately, I've seen a lot.
Yeah, I feel like she's been pushing them in. She's with your aunt on the other side, and there's grandma.
Is this possibly a new relationship?
Yes.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's a past one, but past was bad, and this is better because it's more family. Like now.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Like a past person?
Yeah. It's
From the past.
Yeah, and it passed twice, but it wasn't the right timing, and I feel like now is.
Okay.
I got you. Yeah, no, the two cards they booked. That's not even a word.
How did you book a card?
The lovers.
Yeah, literally, it says the lovers card.
Yeah, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and Page of Gabriel is to follow your passion.
Yeah, and the prosperity begins is interesting because it shows me that you do have roots. So from the past makes sense, and I do feel like whatever, I'm going to say this, whatever is from the past. If there is any type of resentment or grudges with the two of you, I feel like you have to put that on the table now and agree to disagree, apologize, forgive each other. But I feel like don't let that be like the pee under the mattress.
I understood. This is it. It's just so nice. Everything is.
No, that's right. And it's funny. Your mom's funny. I almost spit out my coffee when she was talking. She goes, "This isn't rocket science."
This is something I never had my own children, and this is something that my mom's always wanted for me.
Yeah,
so
no, she's like, "Don't make this harder than it needs to be."
yeah. So everything is just flowing easy and right. So I feel like it's
I
her.
like it. I like it. I just feel like there's forgiveness and acceptance that needs to be put in place. And I think it's there. I think it's available. I think it's both sides. I think you want forgiveness and acceptance. I think he wants forgiveness and acceptance. But I think as unsaid as it is, it still needs to be said.
I'm
Just
not ex- I'm not exactly sure where or what that is yet, because it wasn't bad things that ended up, but there's a few things that we need to discuss still about, like just the ex, and that's it, you know?
yeah, and it could have been like just whatever happened in the between times and things
Mhm.
like that.
Was mom pushing you to find someone when she was alive?
Oh my God. All she ever did anytime we went anywhere was, "Are you single? Are you single? My daughter needs a husband. My daughter needs a
Yeah.
boyfriend."
She,
Awful.
she's
Awful.
apologizing. She's apologizing for that.
Aww.
Now that she's on the other side, she goes, "You're never too old. You deserve this."
Aw.
Well,
And I
yeah,
do see her like taking his arm and your arm and like putting them together.
okay.
But that was a Sarah. So it's not rocket science. Just do it.
I do get the waiting game that tells me, as good as everything is too, I feel like it's not rushy. Like I
No.
feel like you're still like
No, it's good.
steps, like, taking our time. And I like that.
I
Rome
almost
wasn't
It
built
is
overnight.
right. I mean, it's only 5 months now, but it just feels like forever because I'm with him every day, him and his boys. And it's just, there's a lot with his boys having full custody, being a man and not having somebody else there. So it's good though. I'm enjoying myself like it's
How old are
kind of
they?
mine. 8 and 10.
Oh, so that's good. So you still have that chance to be a mother,
Yeah.
motherly.
Yeah.
It's definitely they need
Yeah.
that, especially more so now
Yeah.
because younger than that they don't remember much, and now
Right.
is where they really need that balance, that female support and stuff.
Now, the next question is, he keeps pushing me with my job. I know I don't have much here and I need to go someplace else, but I don't know what's going on.
Pushing you like to get a better job,
Yeah, both.
different job.
Either ask for a raise or go someplace else where I'm going to make more money and I have more stability and future, so to speak.
And is it just because he knows you can do better? It's not because he needs the money.
No,
no.
he doesn't. No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Like
I
you
keep
knew
on,
that one.
yeah, I know. I keep on just getting this like he knows you can do better. Like, of
Yeah.
course, he's going to be biased, but I do get this feeling of like, and maybe this is how your energy was too before you guys got together, that you did take this job because you knew you could do good at it and excel, but you also knew that you could do better. You
Yeah,
knew it was kind of, I want to say, beneath you,
it
which is what
is.
I'm getting. I do get movements, so I think you're gonna change jobs. I feel
Okay.
like a whole different place that's actually going to
Okay.
pay you what you're worth, what you've been trained to do, and it's opportunity for you.
Okay. And then I have one more question.
That's fine.
We got a surprise trip coming up going to Aruba next month, and I have to tell them today that I'm going away. They don't like me to tell them I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
I've never been, so is this going to be handled good or bad?
Sacral chakra, I get, which is it's orange, so it's positivity, right? Motivation. Um, I feel like it's you. I don't think you have to be as nervous as you are. I think it's something expected. I think that people go on vacations. Maybe you never have taken one, but you deserve
No.
one. They know that. So I feel like it's saying, yeah, as long as you're giving them the time and,
Oh yeah.
making sure things are filled in before you go, I feel like be positive about it.
Okay. Yeah, that's my biggest fear is like I'm always afraid of not having enough, excuse my language, enough of balls, so to speak, to do certain
Yeah.
things. You know what I
It's a little
mean?
nerve wracking.
Love
Yeah,
being
and
yeah.
and this is where
a
he pushes me to be that person. You deserve better. You know you can do better. They
Yeah.
know you're better than, so I'm
And
trying my best.
And orange is like confidence too. That's that like, I could do this. And like, I'm going on vacation because everybody does it. I deserve to go on vacation. I don't have to be like, can I go on vacation?
Yeah, and that's me. I'm
If I'm
always the
feeling
one in the
shouted,
background.
like I'm doing this.
You take
Yes.
some of your mom's nerve because she's got a lot.
What's that?
You take some of your mom's courage because she's got a lot.
She does. She just didn't always say it, but she did in other ways.
No, because her literal words are, if they don't like it, screw them.
Yeah. You know what? That's so her. It's funny that you said that. It is. It's so her.
So, yeah, no, you'll be good. And it's funny, the card I pulled is a chariot, which means like movement.
Going forward, yeah. And usually, and sometimes I like the chariot for like saving yourself too. So like being so confident that you're taking yourself vacation, you're taking yourself to the next job. Like you've got this.
And the relationship, this is like my forever. Like I feel like it's my forever. And I want it to stay like this, like, and he even said to me, your mom would be proud. And he says, thank you for dating such a jerk for so many years.
It's good.
That could have been the sacrifice you had to make to get to the better relationship,
Yeah. Yep.
It's
I
all
do.
good.
Yeah. Thank you. You guys made me feel so much better because 2 weeks ago I was watching you guys and I was ready to walk in that door and come get a reading to say, is this where I'm supposed to be? I'm not sure. There were a little bit of doubts because of how the boys wanted the family to be back and he wanted it kind of to be back, but now he knows for sure that it can't be. And that's where all my anxiety and nervousness used to come from.
I got you. Well, don't be nervous anymore. This is all beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, embrace the change. It's easier
It feels
to stay.
good.
Yeah, sometimes it's just easier to stay in the same rut, the same routine, but change is scary. But when you actually embrace it, you don't see how much more opportunity and happiness you could have.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I'm finally starting to let it in. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being treated so good.
I know.
So,
You deserve that.
Yes, you do.
You need it.
yeah, I do. I do. It feels good. And I'm not the type of person to take advantage of anything like that. I just try and take it as it comes, and it's still hard, but I'm doing my best and I work on it every day. That's one of the things I know that drives him nuts. So,
and it's paying off.
Yeah. You're going to be
Yes.
happy. I feel like
Thank
hang in
you.
there and keep being confident and trusting yourself and your intuition and the signs that you're getting.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And the white feathers keep coming too.
Yeah.
That
could be specifically from your mom. It could also be from just angels, or think about when you are seeing them. Is it when you're asking for guidance? Is it when you're talking to mom? Is it when you just made a plan with this person? I feel like think about when you're seeing them and see how they're synchronizing.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's when I'm thinking about him or talking about him to other people. I was talking to my brother-in-law the other day about like some nervousness I had when I was telling you before, and all of a sudden a white feather just went right between us.
Wow.
It was great.
So it could be synchronizing. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'd like to come in and see one of the two of you at some point. Maybe is that a possibility? How do I go about?
You could either message us through here, or you could text Shaun. And we do them together and we do them separate.
Yeah.
So I can do in person together?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that would be lovely. Okay. How do I do that? I can text one of the two of you, or do I go through?
Yeah, you can text Shaun. I think you have your stuff on.
Do I have I don't know if I have my number on
Instagram. My number's on Instagram if you want to text me.
Or just message us through Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah.
And we can give you our number.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I think I might have one of your numbers already that my sister sent me. I think that's how I found you guys to begin with, but I'm definitely going to do that. I'm taking up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, we just got to open the shop now.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye. You too.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for everyone who called in.
Yes, thanks for joining us. It was fun.
We will be back next Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then next Tuesday night, I'll be running the Archangel Haniel class.
Yeah.
Where you actually learn about him or her, however you see it. And actually do a meditation. We meet them. It's really powerful.
Yeah, his meditations are great.
I
we always get messages.
I channel their meditations. The angels themselves tell me what to say.
Yeah, so we get our own messages while we're
Yeah.
meditating, and then Shaun will give us a message too, whatever he gets, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
But yes, thanks for joining us. I hope
Thank
to
you.
see you tonight at the Moon Circle and this weekend at the fair.
Yeah, hope to see you this weekend. Otherwise, happy autumn next Monday.
Yes.
Bye.